Piggies, and welcome back to another video today. It is Golden Piggies and we are back with another anime video for you guys today. And today I thought that we'd do another anime quiz since they're so fun and you guys can do it with me or after the video or when you've watched the video and see what your answers would be. But today we are going to be doing the anime Would You Rather quiz. So we're on a site called Beano.com. Again, I'll link it down in the description box below. So if anyone does want to play this whilst they're watching the video, if anyone wants to look on the site afterwards, I'll link it down in the description box below. I think we've been here before, or I've been here personally before. It's a site that does a lot of quizzes, a lot of jokes, a lot of games, a lot of facts. So definitely check the site out. But I thought today we'd sit down, have a cute little video where we play an anime Would You Rather. Again, I'm a big anime fan, a huge anime fan, and I thought it might be a bit different if instead of a quizzing and knowledge to kind of pick something personally between one sort of thing and another sort of thing. So again, we're gonna get straight into it. It's only I think 10 questions or I don't know 10 statements, so we're just gonna get straight into it and again play along with me. And if you do enjoy the video, please hit the like button as it helps the channel, and again please subscribe for more videos like this one, and let's get straight into the video. Right, so again, scrolling down, I apologise if my face cam is cutting off everything. I've tried putting it in different directions and I don't want to confuse anyone. Anyways, so the first question, 1 out of 10. Would you rather never watch anime again or the only thing you can ever watch is anime? So the thing is, I don't want to get into it too much. As much as I'm calling myself an anime fan, I haven't actually been on the anime game recently. With this whole anime coming out and stuff, I've been hearing good things about it, but I'm just really slow with the anime game. I think it's because I just got really burnt out. I went through a couple years of just watching straight anime, that's it. And it's just kind of hard because it's now I'm watching other things, kind of more not reality TV, but kind of like dramas. I'm in for a good Blu-ray. Me and my boyfriend have a Blu-ray collection going on. So it's kind of hard. It's one of those. As much as I'm an anime fan, it's a hard one. I mean, I watch things like Walking Dead as well. I think if this was me doing the quiz, I know this is going to sound horrible because I'm a big anime fan, and obviously I say it on the channel, and obviously you guys know, and I do my little anime videos, but I think if I was to answer this question about 5 to 6 years ago or something, or even I think 8 years ago when I started watching anime, I would definitely click the B option to not ever watch anime again. But no, to the only thing I can watch is anime. I apologise for that. But I think now, because I've just gotten older, and I think because I've been burnt out and there's nothing that's really getting my attention, I'd probably not watch anime again. I know that sucks, don't come for me. But yeah, I think it's just I think with anime, it's just I went through a phase of watching too much, and then I think just sometimes with the genres with isekais, I feel like sometimes it's too much of the same. And yeah, but anyways, let's get on to the next question. Or this next statement, sorry. So, would you rather go into an anime world of your choosing or bring one anime character into the real world? This is a hard one because obviously if you guys know, or if you're on my Mao, or again streaming, or as well if you've seen my door in the background, I'm a sucker for certain anime characters. I mean, Ace from One Piece, I love. Shizuo from Durarara, I love. Again, Assassination Classroom, I've got Nagisa on my door, Obi from Star with the Red. I love a lot of in general, I do like a lot of characters, but as well I do have a husbando thing as well. It's just hard. I don't want to go into a slice of life anime because that would just kind of be the real world, but I also wouldn't want to go somewhere like Attack on Titan. To be honest, I'd probably, as much as I'd want to bring a character into my world, I'd probably go into the world of One Piece, to be honest. Again, I love One Piece. If you've seen my One Piece quiz as well, I'll link that down in the description box below if you haven't seen it. But I'm a sucker for that. That's one of my favourite animes, one of my favourite kind of shonen animes as well. So I'd probably go into an anime world of my choosing. I love the whole pirate theme. I love all the characters in One Piece, even the villains, even the side characters. Everyone's quite jokes and rememberable, to be honest. So I'd probably do that. So 3 out of 10. Would you rather have this skills from Avatar Last Airbender or have the skills of Hinata Hyuga from Naruto? So I haven't actually seen Avatar Last Airbender yet. Okay, don't come for me. But I don't know, like even though I'm a more like One Piece fan, Hinata's like powers and like skills and like her chakra and like the whole Bakugan thing, like it's just so cool. Like it does freak me out with the eyes, but I've always thought about cosplaying. Like I don't really like contacts, but just the whole eyes and like, you know, just her skills, and I think just a passion as well for like just wanting to do well and stuff. So I'd probably just have the skills of her, to be honest, but that could just be me as well because I haven't actually watched The Last Airbender. So yeah. Right, so 4 out of 10. Would you rather be an anime hero or be an anime villain? Right, so I'm gonna be honest. Again, if you know me, you know me. I'm kind of a goody two shoes. I'm not gonna lie. I stick by the rules. Again, in school, I was never really in trouble. I don't think I ever had like a detention ever. Yeah, I'm a bit, like, I guess I'm a bit boring. I just follow the rules. I don't like getting into trouble. I get with school, like, I'm learning and stuff. But, you know, in real life, like, I'm a bit of a, like, not a smoozer, but it's just, like, you know, I guess I do suck up to, like, certain people and stuff. And, like, you know, it's not a bad thing, but it's just, like, you know, I get a lot of people, like, be like that. But I feel like in anime, I feel like I just so want to be a villain. You know what I mean? Like a good villain arc. Like, okay, a hero's good, but I read something the other day, and I was like, and it was on TikTok or something, and it was like, it said something like the hero would sacrifice you to save the whole world, but a villain would sacrifice the whole world to save you. And I think I was talking to it about with my boyfriend, and I was like, that's so crazy. Like, we're supposed to hate on villains, but that's actually technically what they do. And like, I'm a sucker for like a good anime villain, like Lelouch from obviously Code Geass. Like I'm a good like sucker. So even though I'm a bit boring IRL in real life, and I'm, you know, a goody two shoes, I'm probably gonna be a bit naughty, and I'm probably gonna click be an anime villain. I don't know what my villain name would be. Maybe it's Golden Piggies. You never know. Maybe the Rise, the villain of the Golden Piggies, the Dark Piggies. You never know. Yeah, but like I said, anyways, 5 out of 10. Would you rather be able to grow 100 times your size and destroy Tokyo, or be able to throw energy balls? Okay, it's one of those. It's, do I grow a little bit bigger, or do I like throw energy balls around? Not to rude, I don't really want to be growing 100 times and destroying a city. That's not my kind of vibe. Like, I want to play like trickery smart. Again, a bit like Lelouch, like hello. And to be honest, even if I wasn't a villain, like, I don't want to be large and be destroying a city. I'd probably just want to throw energy balls. I'm not sure like what size it'd be, but I think that would be cool because you can just kind of throw them when you want. I'm not saying it's a boring question, but it's just I don't want to be like 100 times my size. Like, hello. So let's click that. So 6 out of 10. Oh, as well, I didn't notice as well, you can see the actual percentages as well. Well, I mean, yeah, let's just keep going through. If I can scroll back up, we'll look at people's percentages. So 6 out of 10. Would you rather attend the UA Academy from My Hero Academia or attend the Double Academy from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Right, so it's a hard one for me because if you know me, I have like my thoughts on My Hero Academia. It's one of those, I think some moments in it are really cool, but to me it's just kind of like it's not already been done before, but it's just like, if I want to watch like superheroes, I'm gonna go and watch Marvel, you know what I mean, or DC or something. I do think it's got a good concept, and I do like the UA. Like, I do like how, like, you know, they've got to like learn you know, their quirks, and they've got to like do missions and stuff to like get past it using like teamwork and their quirks and stuff. And I do like it. It's just don't get me wrong, I have gone off Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit, but oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I went through a whole phase. Like, I watched the first season, you know, the first like Yu-Gi-Oh! And then I watched GX. I watched like the majority of 5Ds as well. I've seen clips of the other ones as well, like Zexals and stuff. I believe that's what it's called. But yeah, I've seen clips, and like I as well own like a lot of the cards as well. Like I do have a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and like the tins and stuff, and I have played it before. And I've even got the games as well on Xbox. Like I've got Master Duel, and I've got obviously just Legacy of the Duelist as well. And as well, I just love the whole like the kind of uni take on it with like the different like campuses. Like you've obviously got like Ra, like you got you know Blue Eyes, like you've got the different colours and stuff. And I did like GX as well. Like I did really like that. Like I liked the whole like different cards. I did like the characters as well in it. Don't get me wrong, my Valentine is like my wifey. Like she is so cute and she's so sassy. Like hello, my Valentine. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have like, don't get me wrong, I'd love a superpower, but just to attend the Dual Academy, and as well, I'd probably learn to play properly as well, because let's be honest, I'm probably cheating at some point. I've probably like followed Joey's tactics, and I've probably cheated in a duel before. Anyways, and again, guys, if you're playing the quiz, you know, just send me like your answers. Let me know in the comments what you would have picked, because I'd love to know like what people would have chosen. Again, My Hero Academia is kind of a more thing now, so I could understand more people picking that. But Yu-Gi-Oh is like back in the day, you know. So yeah. 7 out of 10. Would you rather enter the Pokemon universe or enter the Studio Ghibli universes? I am a sucker for a good Ghibli film. Again, Spirited Away, Princess Mononoke, Ponyo. I mean, hello, like that is so cute. All of them, to be honest. I mean, Howl's Moving Castle. I mean, we've all seen the TikToks on that. As much as I'm a Studio Ghibli fan, and I do love the films, and I love the whole fantasy vibes, and I love the whole like supernatural elements in it, and it's cool, and you know, I want to be on the cat bus. Like hello, like ride me through the countryside on a cat bus. Like I need that. But I know everyone was going to pick this, but I want to be in the Pokemon universe. Like I want to be going down the road and I want to see an Arcanine, you know what I mean? Like hello, like I want to see a Pikachu. You know, I want to see Bulbasaurs in like the grasses, you know, like the grass, like the greenery. Like I want to see Butterfrees going around. Like I know, like I'm talking smack, but I feel like a lot of Pokemon fans probably like would say that as well. I'm not a hardcore Pokemon fan, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but just to enter the Pokemon, because Studio Ghibli, I know it's a bit supernatural, but you also do get like kind of like normal sort of like ones, like the Wind Rises, like that's a little bit of a normal one. Totoro, that's a little bit of a normal one. You've just got like a supernatural like twist on it. But to enter the Pokemon universe, I mean, come on, who doesn't want a Pikachu? Right, yeah, I mean 68.1%, right. So 8 out of 10. Would you rather have the powers of a Pokemon or have the powers of a Pokemon trainer? This is a hard one because I'd argue Pokemon trainers don't really have powers. I think they just have skills and knowledge. I don't know if you'd class that as a power. You could do. Have the powers of a Pokemon. That's cool, but then it's just like, it's like, what power would you pick, you know? Again, I don't want to be like overrated, but it's just the electric. Like, you know, I'm a good sucker for like the psychic like Pokemon as well, like their abilities, like poison. Again, like the vines on like Bulbasaur and stuff. It's hard. That's probably like another video where we dive into, like maybe we do a Pokemon quiz or something, or like a Pokemon like would you rather. But as much as I'd love to have the skills and the knowledge of a Pokemon trainer, like that is cool. I'd probably want the powers of a Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, right. So 9 out of 10. Would you rather have a human body with anime eyes or have an anime body with human eyes? That's a weird one. So it's either like I kind of look like a bit like Deku actually, where like, you know, small body, like big eyes, or it's kind of like a little bit like One Punch Man, like where like we have an anime body and we have like the actual human eyes or something. See, I'd say my eyes are kind of small, so I might have to go with the anime eyes. Like, are they a bit big and out there? Yeah. But, yeah, I might have to just go with that, because my eyes are, like, really small, and I feel like, as well, with the colour of my eyes, I feel like if they were bigger, like, I'd just love that, you know what I mean? So yeah, so a bit of a random one, but that's what makes these so fun. Right, so 10 out of 10. Would you rather be Kazuto Kirigaya from Sword Art Online, so obviously Kirito, or would you rather be Kirisu Makase from Steins Gate? Steins Gate is taking me back. It's either kind of like knowledge and like, scientifically, kind of that, or either would be a sword wielder. As much as I'd love to step into the Sword Art Online universe, and when I first started watching it, and I was like a fan for it, and again, Sword Art Online was my first anime, and like, was I in love with Kazuto? Of course, but I think after what, like, I have like a relationship with Steins Gate, like I absolutely love it. I think if you haven't watched Steins Gate, I think, and if you're into that sort of like genre, I mean, even if you're not into that sort of genre, I'm not really into like drama, like thriller, like kind of like scientific sort of things. Like, I'm not really into that, but Steins Gate was so good, and the opening was banging. I'm gonna have to pick the knowledge. Like, do I want to be going to like Sword Art Online universe? Of course, but again, I'm gonna have to go with the Steins Gate, because why not? And I just want to like see the percentage like really quick. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm not shocked. Like, obviously, it's an anime quiz. Oh, it's an anime quiz. I wouldn't be shocked that more people voted for this. Again, if this was me 8 years ago, something like that, I probably would have picked The Only Thing I Can Watch Is Anime, but fair enough. Would you rather go into an anime world? Are you choosing? Yeah, so again, 68.4% of people agreed. They were like, let's go into a world. And then 31% was like, let's bring a character into the real world. Have the skills of Aang from Avatar. Yeah, so again, 54. So just a little bit more than me for the Hinata thing. Fair play. Again as well, sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Like, I've literally not watched Avatar, and I don't hear anything on Avatar. So again, would you rather be an anime hero or anime villain? Right, so a lot of people wanted to be a hero. I'm not shocked. Like, it's anime. Like, anime heroes like are so cool. But again, a good anime villain with a good arc is just so. Be able to throw energy balls all 100 times and destroy Tokyo. I mean, yeah, a lot of people went with the energy balls thing. I mean, that was a bit just random, I suppose. So yeah, yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. So, would you rather attend UA Academy from My Hero Academia or Adult Academy? That is a quite like a percentage. Like, that's literally nearly 80%. That's like 20%. So more people would actually go to obviously the academy, which again, fair play, because a lot of people that kind of like that show, and again, like I feel like a lot of people that started watching anime like around when it came out, that was like their first anime. But Yu-Gi-Oh, I just love it, just to like be taught like how to like duel. I hate school, but just to be taught how to be like duel professionally and stuff, that would be so cool. So, would you rather be in the Pokemon universe or Studio Ghibli universe? Again, 30%, 60%. It's kind of like half and half. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a good sucker for like the cat bus and like running around the countryside. But it's a Pokemon universe. Like, hello, like everyone wants to go to the Pokemon universe. Like, we've seen how much the games are loved and adored. Again, would you rather have the powers of a Pokemon or have the powers of the Pokemon trainer? So again, 25%, well 26% was like, no, I want the powers, skills, knowledge of a Pokemon trainer. But again, 70% was like, we want the powers of a Pokemon. Fair play. This one was a bit weird. I kind of like this one. Would you rather have a human body with anime eyes or have an anime body with human eyes? So a lot of people picked to have an anime body with human eyes, but it was kind of close. I mean, this was only like about 3% like down. So yeah, they're kind of the same. And oh my god, okay, you know what though? I'm not shocked about this because Steins Gate, I feel like, is very like underrated. Again, I want to link my mouth as well. I think Steins Gate, I've given like a 10 out of 10 on my anime list. It is so good. It is just, like I said, everything about it, like the characters, like the whole plot, just the music in it is just the tension. Mwah. I think a lot of more people should watch Steins Gate. It is really, really good. Sword Art Online, I'm not shocked. Like, you know, Kazuto, you know, well, Kirito, like, he's a sword wielder. Like, you know, he's in a video game. Like, you know, a lot of people would pick that. And to be honest, if this was me years ago, I'd pick that as well. But just to have the knowledge and stuff, and just to be in Steins Gate, I think that would be awesome. So, yeah. So my lovely little piggies, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Again, if you do want to see more content like this one, obviously hit the like button because it's really appreciated. And again, hit the subscribe button if you want more content like this one. Again, as much as I love my anime, I do some gaming videos on my channel as well. I'll link some down in the description box below. And I'll also tag all my socials in there, and I'll also put my Twitch on the screen as well. So if you want to see some of my live broadcasts over on Twitch, you can do, because that's so funny. And again, it's live streaming and you can obviously text straight away. But again, I'll also link this quiz down there as well. So if you want to play this together with someone, if you want to do a video yourself, or if you want to do it yourself in just a personal kind of thing, then again, do it. And again, just comment down below what were your favourite questions and what your answers were. And just send me some stuff as well, because I really appreciate it. If anyone has any ideas for any quizzes they want me to do, or anything game related, let me know in the comments down below, because I always try and listen and get out content that you guys love as much as I do. So thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Again, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and bye bye. Mwah.